This is a rough prototype of a concept that I have for a full body aerobics exercise machine. It's basically aerobics with resistance. It's designed to give you a full body workout by only working 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening. It accomplishes this by working multiple muscle groups all at the same time. It's not like when you go to the gym, you get on one machine, you're pushing with your arms, the rest of your body is idle. You go to a different machine, you're pulling with your arms, the rest of your body is idle. This can be used by senior citizens, someone on physical therapy, your regular gym rat, or someone that's training for the Olympics. It has no weights, it has no bands, no bows, no springs, or gravity. It operates on friction, so therefore it's a safer way to exercise. Um, it allows the person to start off slowly and gradually build up until they reach their fitness goal and continue to maintain it. In the folded up or storage position, it has a footprint of approximately 6 square feet. So it's not a big machine, doesn't take up a lot of space. When you want to use it, you just lower the leg unit. These are your arm units here, these two, and these are the resistant units to go on the arms. Resistance units for the leg. And the leg units. Here you have the control panel. Right now I have 3 timers on the control panel. One timer is for timing your whole workout in case you want to do more than the 15-minute workout. Then you have the work timer, which times the actual time that you're exercising, and your rest timer, which times the period between there. Down here we have a metronome. The metronome is what you keep pace with. That regulates your pace so that you do that through all of the exercises and you'll get a uniform workout. The metronome and the timers can be set when you're like a senior citizen or someone recovering from illness or injury or something and you're in rehabilitation. You just set it at a low pace and you start working out there. You just do whatever you can do. You don't really push yourself because this is a gain without the pain machine. You can push yourself if you want to, but most people don't like exercise and they don't want to feel like that it's pain. They want it as easy as possible with the best results. And to get that, you'd have to start off slow and gradually build up. And that's what this machine is really designed for. I've got separate components here, but this can be made into one little unit that has all of the timers and the metronome incorporated in it, so that the work timer, when it times out, the rest timer automatically starts up, and when the rest timer times out, the work timer starts. So it's not, you don't have to keep up and push this and push that. All of it's incorporated. You can also have a tablet or a mini computer or something like that maybe you can run. If somebody comes up with an app or something that might be different from what we're doing here. But it can also, you can punch in, you either type in your name or punch in a code. If you got more people in your house than one that's working on it, everybody can have their own code, or they can type in their name, or you can have thumbprint recognition or maybe facial recognition. So that when you come up there, it'll set all of your settings to where you left off last and where you're starting off again today. Because what you do with the metronome is you do one set of work. When you do your set of exercises one day, the next day that you come in, you turn your metronome up one thing. So that allows you to do one extra rep in your routine. And each day you just increase one rep at a time. Like if you start off doing 40 reps on Monday, and then 7 days later, you're doing 47 reps. So you're doing 7 more reps for each exercise than you did the week before. And that's the whole premise of it. You start off slow and gradually build up. Okay, there are basically 12 exercises that you can do in 5 different positions. The positions are, like this is in the position number 1. Position number 2, this is 0. Position number 2 is 45 degrees. Position number 3, that's 90 degrees. Next position, 135. And your last position is 180. Okay? So in the 1 position, you can, I'll just use this one for an example. In this 1 position, you have your legs and here. You can alternate. Okay? You can also do them both at the same time. In the next position, it would be the same thing. You can do them both at the same. In the next position, you can do something similar to a row. But anyway, a row. And then when you get to your 3rd position, you can also do the alternating, and you can do a row. The 4th position, you can do an alternating back and forth. And then the last position, you can actually do 4 different ones. You can do your alternating. You can do your alternating back and forth, or you can do them both together up. When you're doing that. Then with that one, because on this one, when you're doing the alternating, you're doing the alternating back and forth like this, or you can do them both of them like this. Then you can turn it around in this position, and in this position, you can, let me take this one up. Flip them around like that. You can do a stand up. And you can do the alternating, or you can do both at the same time. But on this one, you can also do a squat. And those are the exercises that can be done on this machine. Okay. I see this machine as a brand, a standalone brand, similar to Total Gym, Peloton, Bowflex, because this one is kind of unique from the other exercises machines that I've seen. So I think it'll work more so as a standalone brand. Another thing that I see and just curious about, I think this would work pretty well on the International Space Station in a zero gravity area. I think it's going to weigh a lot less because it could be mounted to the walls or the ceiling or floor, wherever you want to mount it. You wouldn't need the frame if it's mounted there. Everything could fold up against the wall, so it take up less space. From the machines that I've seen on there, this will be a lot lighter, and they say that that's one thing that it costs a lot of money for every pound that you send up there. So with this one being a lot lighter, that might be an incentive to do it. Another thing too is all the machines that I've seen when I went on Google and looked up ICC exercise machines, they're doing one muscle group at a time. They're either on the treadmill or they're doing the strength training this way with just working their arms, or they're lifting this way. All right. So they say they're working approximately 2 hours a day, and from what I read in there, they're still not happy with the results that they're getting. They're losing bone mass and things like that. So I'm just wondering, something like this, if you're going to work 2 hours a day and you crank the resistance up, then I think you'll get a pretty good workout. In fact, a better workout than what they're getting by going to 3 different machines. But just my opinion. The exercises that this machine can give you are similar to swimming. They say that swimming is a good exercise. You're moving your arms, you're twisting, you're kicking your legs. They say that walking in deep snow and deep mud is also a good exercise because you push down in there and then you have to pull up and you get more resistance trying to pull it up out of snow or mud than you do from just walking. And with this machine, whatever you push with your legs, the resistance that you have, it's the same thing. You have to pull back. So you're getting a workout in both directions. And that gives you a better workout.